Hi, this is DH Dunn, and welcome back to Stranded Deep with Drew in a better situation. I've noticed, actually, before I get into what I've noticed, I wanna quickly pause the situation here. Unless, actually, I think this might go straight to a menu. Now that I think about it, yeah. So we'll stay here for just a second. Day 13. Look at that. So I've noticed with all of my videos that my microphone is very low for about the first 2 or 3 seconds. So I just did a little kind of mic check right before where my edit starts, and I'm kind of hoping that makes things better. I'm continuing to work with audio levels on this, but this is just a side project, and I really don't want to put too much money into it. So I'm using my headphones, which, they're getting the job done. And I'm looking at microphones. We'll see. I don't want to rush into anything. I want to try to, maybe now that I've done it for a couple of weeks, I might check in with them, check the Twitch Reddits and see what people recommend that's, not at a bank-breaking price. I'm not ready for a webcam. I can definitely tell you that. Okay, so first thing, always look at the watch. All right, so what we learned last time with Drew is that his health will go up if we do enough good things for him. So I wanted, right now, 17, 16, it's nearly the end of the day. I don't want to do too much. What we could do is cook the bird, but I'm actually wondering if the bird is going to produce so much food that we'll waste most of it. We probably need him to be hungrier. So what I do want to do is maybe, we really need to clean up this place at some point. Look at all these coconuts all over the place. I want to take all my coconuts that I brought from Lotse and just drop them on the ground so that they're not clogging up the old inventory. Because we know just how clogged that inventory can get. They don't want to drop. Come on. There we go. I think I have the sound off here. There we go. That's better. All right, so let's take a look at that. Okay, a nice pile of coconuts. That's great. Let's make a pile of rocks. Oh no! Why are all these bugs around my potatoes? X to pick up. I gotta get the cursor just in the right spot. Okay, so there's some good and some spoiled. One of each, perhaps. All right. Well, let's take a look here. There's a red. I don't really know why my watch is red, but so we've got potatoes. And can I hold those potatoes? These are good ones. Can I eat them? I did. Let's not eat the spoiled ones. Let's put them over here where I think the spoiled meat is. Okay. Now this music came up last time when my health was really bad, and it really kind of freaked me out, but I think it's just random music. So I think he's actually pretty good shape. Let's just send Drew to bed here. Nighty-night, Drew. See how he's looking in the morning. I'm hoping his health is going to be a little better. And it's not, really. So, maybe there's more to this still than we thought. But his status effects are fine. And, I mean, it's not lower. Maybe it just goes up slower than I'm thinking. We could definitely use a drink. Let's check the beach water first before I start using my precious coconuts. And this music is like super intense. I mean, I think he's fine. Music. I think he's okay. But I will say that most of the time, this game has kind of a peaceful, serene vibe to it. But man, not with this music on. He's fine, right? Alright, we'll come over here. Any water? No. Fine. Get the knife. Let's drop the paddle off with the raft. Thank you, jeepers. One thing I'm careful of with him today is to not get him in a situation where any of his Drew's safety things are flashing. Let's pull this back up here. I've been trying not to flip this thing over, and I just barely achieved not flipping it over. And I'm trying, I guess, again to flip it. Come on. Okay, you know what? If you flip over, we'll flip you back over. I want you up on the beach, please. Maybe it can't flip over. All right. I would like you farther. I don't really know if this can be pulled out to sea from like a storm or something. But, you know, now that we're finally in a slightly, kind of, maybe a little bit okay situation, I don't want a new problem. Oh, I was going to leave the paddle with it. Let's do that. And drop. Okay. So, have a drink and cook our bird. That's our short-term goal. Now, you're complaining because maybe we're down to our last thing on water. Let's jump in here. We'll just hit this coconut. Oh, I'll chop. Pick it up. We drink. We drop. We look. Decent. Okay. Fire. Empty campfire. Probably we have to make a new fire. That's my guess. I don't actually see... I'm wondering also if I can replant this, but we'll come back to that. Our kindling. Have we used it up? Let's take a look. I don't see it, so we may need to make a kindling as well. Here's some sticks. Kindling requires 2 sticks. Craft it. Got it. Let's take it. And I bet it's gonna want me to make a new fire. X the light. Campfire's out of fuel. Right. Okay. Drop that then. Campfire requires 4 sticks. Campfire requires 4 sticks. Number of sticks that we have, 0. Let's go get 4 sticks. Okay, low impact day. That's what we're looking for from Drew here today. Just take it nice and easy there, Drew. That's a crude spear. It's good to know that's there, but it isn't what I need. I need this tree. So we'll chop away at the tree. That gives us 2 sticks. Not the palm tree. There we go. Now let's chop another tree, like this one. It is a Saturday as I'm recording this after a very, very eventful week. And this streaming these games has really helped me this week. It's helped me in general. I've talked about that a few times. I kind of really wish I had started doing this a long time ago. And I'm kind of a shy person in a way. There are certain scenarios where I don't really mind, like I don't mind public speaking, for example, but a lot of times I don't like just talking. And for whatever reason, I have felt very comfortable doing this. I can't explain it. Maybe it's because part of me thinks no one will ever see it, but that's not true. I have seen the YouTube counts. There are a few people who are watching these. And I mean, it might be my mom. She is watching some of them, I'm pretty sure. Okay, kindling. You know, I really need to put this stuff... I didn't necessarily need to put it down. There it is. Okay, kindling. Fire, light. And then I gotta see what is the watch complaining about now. We try to cook our bird. Drop that. Bird. Fire spit. Can't put it on there. Campfire. Can't put it on there. Do I have to do something with the bird? Great. Maybe drop it on the ground. Maybe get a knife, and maybe we gotta clean it. Yep. I'm sorry, bird.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yep. Drew never likes that. Okay, let's get the meat. It's only a small meat. I'm very disappointed in that. Okay, what's the problem, Watch? What do you got? What's your problem? You're always hassling me, Watch. It's like I don't wear the watch. The watch wears me. Okay. I really wish that health bar would just go up. Are we in the sun? No. The one problem... So I really thought that bird was going to be a ton of meat, and apparently it's not. So... He's pretty good on health, but I would still like him to be doing better. I would still like him to have more food. Now, he ate his potato already. I didn't really get a chance to check to see how much that added. Lulu was wandering around in here. Seems like she's decided to pout, because I wasn't giving her enough attention. Okay. So we're waiting for our bird meat to get done. And really, I think I'm going to try to stay in the shade for most of the day. And think about something else that we can craft, something else that we can add to our island here. I feel like I did too much early in this game. I went over back and forth to different islands and stuff, and I don't think I should have done that. I think I should have spent more time kind of nesting in here. Now, I can clear it, but I can't farm on it now, so I needed another potato. I probably should have kept one. Alright, let's grab the meat. Okay, we've got the meat. So we're at... let's extinguish the fire, too. That way I can use that again. We are at about 4.5. So let's see what a bird gets you. About 5.5. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see now. Well, we could use some water. I really want to stay in a better baseline shape, but what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coconuts. All right, let's do one more. One more coconut, and then we'll craft something. Something we don't have. Some of this stuff, we're just going to have to craft it to see what it does. I have looked at absolutely nothing. I have looked at no wikis. I have read no Reddits, no posts, nothing. Everything I know about this game, you could fit in an empty coconut. And also, I have learned in front of you. And in some cases, had to relearn multiple times. Alright, so are we in the... No, we are in high UV. High UV, high UV. Come on. I'm not even in the sun. It seems like if I stand right in front of the lean-to, why would this be not high UV? It's all sunny right over here. Alright, there we go. None. All right, let's take a look. So on this particular side here, I don't know whether, I assume this is cooking, I guess. We've got a meat smoker, and everything that this requires is things that we have or can make. Can't do this hobo stove. We can do this meat smoker, but why? Don't know. Gonna find out. Okay, so let's pin that. And to make it, we need to make a fire pit. So we're going to need 4 more sticks. We're going to need 7 sticks total. So let's go get some more sticks. I don't want to do that one. I would prefer not to chop down palm trees if I could avoid it, just because I need those coconuts. Here we go. Let's chop this. Now, this knife is going to end up breaking, and it's going to make me spend time working on the knife instead. Hey, there's 4 sticks. For a brief moment, I had an additional stream viewer, but I guess I wasn't that entertaining. Now, this really looks like it's down, maybe? I don't know. Okay, 4 sticks. We've already got a ton of rocks. Fire pit is crafted. Now, I guess we have to decide where we want this thing. I'm running out of room here. I think I'm going to put this on the beach. There we go. Or not. It doesn't like any of the terrain that I'm suggesting here. Why not? What's your problem? Why can't I make this thing? Fire pit. Oh, first we have to make the campfire. Okay. Make that there. Then, oh, our craftsmanship went up. That's cool. Now we make that. Okay. Then we need a lashing and 3 more sticks. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Give me more sticks. And I saw some yucca, so we should be able to make the lashing. I still have not looked up. I have like a note in my head to look up whether that's yucca or yucca, correctly pronounced. If anybody knows, let me know. That's the most of those ever. Fibrous leaves. Here we go. It looked like there was a ton that fell off. Yeah, I hear you, mysterious watch. It doesn't always want to tell me what your actual problem is, because it doesn't look like there are any problems. Okay. Lashing. Craft. I think we have everything we need to make a meat smoker. Why are we making a meat smoker? We don't really know. That wasn't it. Take that cloth, though. Where did we put this thing? Well, we'll just walk around until we find it. I really didn't think I went this far away. Just keeping an eye on the ultraviolet situation. I wouldn't mind some storms, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind seeing another bird. Wow. I don't know why this thing works, but that's great. So we can use that. Thank you. Caught a bird. Now, oh, there it is. I was so close to this thing and didn't finish it. Okay. Dun dun dun. We are going to make a meat smoker. Hooray! What does it do? Now, if I knew more about cooking in general, I would know what a meat smoker did. But the truth is, I don't eat a lot of meat. So I don't know that much about the cooking and preparation of meat. I pretty much only eat bacon. I mean, I eat other things than bacon. From the meat category, I don't eat much. All right, well, we can, let's start our fire back up and cook this bird. And campfire. So, gotta hold the kindling. And like that. Okay. That. Let's drop the bird on the ground. And get the knife. There we go. Skin. Drew never likes that. Alright, we can put it on the spit. And I should get something that is meat and see if what happens. I don't know why I cooked this bird here, but after this we will try to maybe get a crab and cook it in the smoker. Let's drink this. Drop it. How are we doing on coconuts up in the trees? Do I see any? I don't. One of the reasons I had to leave this island is it was out of rocks and out of coconuts. And we made a desperate run to Lhotse. I absolutely 100% did not think it would work, but it did. I underestimated Drew's ability to survive, and I shouldn't have, because he's a tough guy. And we lived. What? I'm not seeing a lot of coconuts here, so we may be making another one of those desperate runs. I don't think it'll be that desperate, but we'll try to do something faster this time. Is that a crab? Nope, that's a flare gun. Where are the crabs? Come on, crabbies. There's one. The knife. Don't run from me. Should use the spear for this. It's better. I heard that. Yeah. We're coming.
Oh, gross.
100% of the time he has to say that. And still, as far as I can tell, it's the only thing the voice actor says. Oh, gross. What you need is a good Darkest Dungeon narrator. Soothed. Sedated. Alright. Good. Health, not budging. Not budging. Oh, wait, extinguish that fire. Drew, go back. Keep an eye on your, alright, your UV is fine. Extinguish that. Pick this up. Let's go to the other fire. And I'm wondering if the meat smoker is for storing meat. Hey, light that. I mean, I guess I could Google what a meat smoker is for. And everyone listening to this is like, how can this guy not know what a meat smoker is for? Okay, so up here, hold to attach. So it's attached to the meat smoker. It's up there. Let's see if we can get another crab while that's cooking. Do we have a... Yeah, we do. Let's make a spear. I think that's over here. Yep, crude spear. Make it. I just would rather use that. Seems like you can get the crabs easier with the spear. What time is it? Is that 16? 1650. Okay. So it's almost 1700. It's almost 2 bells. If it still works the way my somewhat flawed memory remembers it working, Navy time runs on an 8-bell system every 4 hours. There's an even number of bells on the hour, and there's an odd number of bells on the half hour. So 4 o'clock is 8 bells, 4:30 is 1 bell, 5 o'clock will be 2 bells, etc. Empty coconut drink. So, did the crabs just abandon my island? I mean, I wouldn't blame them. Am I hunting them to extinction here? Are you a crab? No, you're a starfish. You don't really exist. You're just art. And the bells had a very specific cadence to them. It was like ding ding, ding ding, ding. That would be well, I think that would be 6:30. It's a 30. I can tell you that. All right, I went all the way around the island and found nothing. But we have a meat smoked. Some smoked meat. Is it tastier? Is it better for me? Would it increase my health? It doesn't look any different. I hate it. Doesn't seem to make anything different happen. Let's extinguish our fire. All right. Well, I wanted a nice, quiet, uneventful day. And I did get that. I feel like we need one more drink before we go to bed. Especially while we can still see the coconuts. Pick that up. You can drop that now. There goes the sun. Beautiful sunset. And could these be storm clouds coming in? That would be great. Don't see them, though. The moon's coming up. Where's our lean-to? There we go. Waiting to see if maybe some of the bats showed up again. That was pretty cool when that happened. This might be bats coming in. Nope, it's birds. Alright. Let's, we'll send Drew to bed. I mean, I know we can get like a bow and arrow and stuff. I don't think you can shoot at the birds though, but who knows? Maybe you can. Let's do a save. And take a sleep. Wait for Reveille. I remember Reveille very well. Health unchanged. Unchanged. He's not getting worse, but he's not getting better. And I really thought he would start getting better. I thought if we kept him well fed and well hydrated for an entire day, then we would start to see his health improve. Thus far, not the case. No water in the water collector. Can't say I'm surprised. I mean, it didn't rain. Looking for a crab. Got nothing. No bird in the bird trap. Just a whole lot of pretty island, but also pretty sparse on the supplies front. Thinking, well, there certainly is the fishing trap option. I was considering doing that last time. Now, something did just occur to me. So, several episodes ago, we caught a fish. We stabbed a fish, actually, with our knife. And I attempted to bring it and cook it, and I couldn't cook it anywhere. It wouldn't cook in the fire. But I wonder if it will cook in the smoker. Now, what is it beep? I really wish I understood what made this thing beep. Here, fish, come here. Come here. Come here. I got it. I got it. I got it. Whoa, whoa. Hey, just pick up that sardine. We're just going to get one sardine here, and we're going to see if we can cook it in the smoker. By far, of everything in this game, the thing that has mystified me the most is the watch. I don't always understand what makes it beep, why it beeps. Another bird, too. Okay, we'll do them both. Now, maybe the reason I couldn't cook the fish was because I didn't clean it. Yes. I think that's very likely. Okay. So we're going to take... How are we looking on SPF? We're fine. So drop the fish. Drop the bird. Get the knife. Okay. Seagull. Done. Sardine. Yep, that was the answer. We just didn't clean it. Okay, let's get this. And hold it. Don't jump up in the air. I know you're excited. Drew, you're finally going to have a fish dinner. Or a fish breakfast. Fish and birds. Okay, let's get our meat out. Attach. And attach. So no matter what it is, it just becomes meat. So crab, bird, fish, it's just all meat. But I think I see that the value of the smoker is how many things you can cook at one time. So like if I tried to get more sardines, for example, are those sardines that I can get? I can't really tell. Yes. Come here. I'm terrible at this. But yeah, the fish trap is something that we could think about. The watch is beeping. Maybe it's beeping on the hour? 0837. I don't think so. Alright, well, I'm going to think about this fish trap once we get him fed. Depending on how hard... Oh, I feel like I got that one. Come on. Alright, there we go. Pick him up. Pick it up. Okay, get back up there. Switch to the knife. There is like a fast equip system, but it's not like the regular equip I feel is terribly slow. Okay, let's clean that. Why didn't I think of skinning this stuff before? Obviously that was the issue. Like the second I said it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay, put you, attach. And then let's get these smoked meats. Eat it. And we need some water. Ugh. Sometimes it's just hard to get the cursor where you want it. Okay. We'll let that cook. Back to the knife. Coconut time. And we probably are going to use up these coconuts within, you know, today, tomorrow at the most. Ah, he drank it while jumping. That's hilarious. Okay. So let's look at our crafting, because there was a different water option. I know I talked about the fish trap. Plank station, brick station. Fuel still boiler. Okay, so that isn't for water. Okay, so the best water option we can come up with is the one we already made. The water still. I mean, that thing doesn't even produce unless it rains. I guess you need a lot of them. I wonder if he would do better with a sleeping bag. What do you need to make the sleeping bag? You need leather. How would we get leather? Is there a thing that lets us make leather? Like a tanning rack. Yes. But we probably would need to kill a pig. There are pigs on at least one of the islands. So I don't dislike that as an idea. Maybe he'd heal if we give him better accommodations. Okay. Let's get that. Let's eat it. And he's full on... Let's extinguish this fire. So he's full on his food. Water, though, not so much. Alright, just trying to see what was over there. Okay, so I think for next time, I think our goal is going to be to look into probably heading to another island again, even though I said that I felt that was a mistake. If we can get him in a good state, it would be good to travel to one of these other islands and see if maybe we can get a pig to bring back. We know there isn't one on Lotse. We were just there. Because, you know, the water situation, I thought that like higher level liquid looking crafting would be for water, but it isn't. It is for fuel. And that suggests some really interesting high-level things that we could do. But whoops. As you notice, I was, you know, kind of getting into a wrap-up, and now I'm pulling the raft in the water. Because, you know what, it's 11 o'clock. in the game, and I feel like I just want to go. So let's go. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna Nema this and just go for it. All right. I don't think this is Lhotse that I'm heading towards. I've kind of lost track of which island is which. I'm pretty sure that one that's you can just see off the port side there of the screen. I'm pretty sure that's Lhotse. So I'm going to head over here. His food situation is fantastic. His water situation sucks, but I'm confident there's going to be coconuts there that he can eat. Let's pull the starboard here a bit. And yes, I'm intentionally using nautical terms because we're traveling. Now, I do want to check his. No, can't check the watch. You can kind of see it as he's rowing. I wondered whether this eats up his fuel storage. His fuel storage, excuse me, his food storage. So we'll see if that's the case or not. Don't know why the hell this thing has to beep constantly, and yet never really tell me what the problem is. But I don't know. Maybe he just set an alarm and it's waiting for him to snooze. I'm having a hard time keeping him on course here. Come on, Drew. You're a freaking Navy man. Set your heading and stick with it. I'm seeing something off the right side of that island that's sticking out. This island ended up being farther away than I thought it was. So this is a bit of a hike. And definitely an impulsive decision to head over there. Considering I probably don't have enough time in the day to then go and get back. But I'm confident I can make a lean-to there. If we haven't already been here, if we've been here, then there may already be one. But it does make me think about summit fever, which is something that I've read a lot about with mountain climbers, which is that mountain climbers will often get so focused on reaching the summit that they will basically use up all their energy getting there and then don't have enough to get back down. They will reach the summit too late in the day and then not have enough energy or not have enough good weather or just not have enough light to descend. And most mountain climbers in the Himalayas anyway, they'll die on the descent because they just overextended themselves. So I definitely feel like this is an island we have not been to because of this large superstructure over here that we haven't seen. Now my plan was to end the episode as we arrived. As you know, kind of an exciting, okay, now we have a new island to explore, but I forgot. I can't save until I make a shelter. So we're going to have to do that. Of course, first we have to get there, which is kind of taking a while. This is an interesting looking island. I'm very confident we haven't been here. And it's got a neat look to it with these big towering trees and these like cliffs. I think I'm going to call this Annapurna. Annapurna is another one of the 14 8,000 meter peaks. It is in kind of a contest with K2 as to which one is the most deadly. Depends on which way you look at it. But Annapurna is definitely an extremely dangerous mountain and one of the least summited. All right, I think we're here. Let's stop operating. Grab the boat, pull it ashore, see what our incredibly nagging watch. What? Watch. Okay, you want water. Oh, and his SPF is brutal. Okay, so let's get him. There we go. So that should fix that. And I should be able to grab this. Should be a coconut right there. Don't even have to go in the sun to get him. Coconut. Coconut. Okay. Now just, it would be great if you wouldn't roll all the way down the beach. That would be fantastic. Chop. Chop. Thank you for rolling away. Chop. Chop. Pick that up. Pick that up. Drink. I see our raft is floating away. Hey, and there's lots of crabs here. That's good. Hey, raft, please get back up here. Okay. Come here. Didn't want to come. All right. So now all we have to do is make a shelter. And I see some giant crabs here. That's good. So let's see. Recipe for a shelter. DTT is lashing, 4 palms, 3 sticks. Let's get the knife out. Okay. Here's some yucca. Yucca. Okay, did we already have enough to make lashing? Yes. So didn't even need to do that. Okay, sticks. Sticks. Small pine tree. Chop. 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 6, 7, 8. Those 2 sticks like balanced right on top of each other. That's great. Wait, the whole tree was only 2 sticks? I dispute that. Fine. I just hate this because I keep waiting for the knife to break. It breaks at the worst times. Maybe there's a better knife he can make. Okay, stick. Okay, not enough from an inventory. Let's drop the paddle. Back off by the boat. Don't step on the crab. I'm noticing right now the watch is not beeping at me. Okay, and then our last ingredient was the palms, I think. Yes. We need 4 of those, so we gotta take this whole tree down. Now you're beeping at me again. Whoa. You know what that means. The damn. Knife broke. Okay, but we can make this. First make this. Craft. Then make this. Okay, now we've got the knife. Okay. Finish chopping down the tree. That's the fastest we've ever got the knife back, because we already had everything we needed to make the refined knife. I guess I'm probably in the sun here, but you know, I need this tree to come down. Okay, over here, hit the palm bunch. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we need these fibrous for the lashing. Make that. And do we have everything we need? Oh, we got to pick the sticks back up. I dropped them right here. 1, 2, 3. All right. We're going to make our camp right here, facing the ocean. Nice ocean view. There we go. All right, now we can save. And now we're going to see what we can get from this island, from what I have named Annapurna. There are some places to explore, including a wonderful superstructure. And boy, get ready for the sea stories, because I used to work on antennas just like those. So get ready. I think I've dropped a save, so I think that's going to be it. I think we're going to leave Drew here. We'll have him go to sleep next time. Might feed him first. I think that's it. Thanks very much for watching and sticking with Drew. And take care of yourself. Keep your chin up. We're going to get through things. And I will see you next time.